Hi, this is my explanation video on one of the spoken word poems that you gave us, but we haven't went over as a class. So one of the ones that I choose was Denise Frohman. If I said her last name, which I know I did wrong, please let me know. But her spoken word was called accents. You know how a person talks. And so, as she talks throughout the story, she explains how her mother had a certain accent, which came off like it was like strong, it was very stern. And so, like, she would always wonder why her mom talked like that, and why her mom talked so much. And so, when I first watched the video, I was just like, well, she's just explaining how her mom just can't stop talking, and when she do, it's like that it's very hard and stern. And so even I was wondering why her mom was like that. But then as I watched the video a couple more times, I start to realize the real reason why her mother talked like that, and why her mother has certain ways that she does. Her mother has a certain ways because, as her daughter even said it in her speech, growing up, her many people, including her mother, didn't have the opportunity for their voice to be heard. And so, like, for all those years her mother been keeping that voice in, now she finally has a chance to do so. And so, many people, back in the day, certain people didn't have rights. And like her mother was explaining to her daughter, she was like, we finally have a right now, get your voice heard. And like that's very important in today's society because as I speak right now, many people don't have the right to vote, or not the right to vote, I mean the right to talk. And when they do talk, they judge for it. And so like that's definitely another reason why her spoken word poem is connected to world society right now. Because people are like people have like a label put on them. And so for like anything to do, anything that they say, and yeah, so like that's that's the reason. Yeah.